Good morning, dear friends. Today we are going to discuss concept of sleep according to Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, we believe that total health, physical and mental health, complete health is based on three pillars, three factors. Three pillars are: number one, food; number two, celibacy or brahmacharya; and third one is sleep. So according to Ayurveda, each and every pillar is of great importance to maintain our health. So we can have good food, we can practice celibacy, but if we don't give attention to sleep, then we may not get good health. So we have to give attention to each and every pillar adequately. So sleep, according to Ayurveda, is a sort of unconsciousness. What can be the situation of unconsciousness can be awakened very easily with any stimulus. Any stimulus what can be perceived through our sensory organs. Sensory organs like eyes, nose, ear, tongue, skin. So in case you are sleeping deep and there is sound, we can get very easily awake. If there is smell, that can make us alert. So from unconsciousness, we are again conscious with smell, with sound, with lightning, so any stimulus. So it means that sleep is a situation when our mind is not actively involved with our sensory organs. When our mind is not getting information through sensory organs. So only then we can fall in sleep. So it's obvious, it's logical also that if mind is active, perceiving information, it means mind is active. And activeness and sleep, they are two different poles. If you are active or you are sleeping. So to sleep, it's important that mind should be inactive. Inactive he can be only if he is not busy with any work, any job through his sensory organs. So to have good sleep, we should make our mind free from all the issues. So he should not be thinking, he should not be getting any information. So to create that atmosphere, our body produces a typical typical principle is an active, what we call kapha. So kapha is being produced in our body in different times. So at night it's more prominent. At this time, 6 to 10 o'clock in evening, 18 to 22 hours, in evening from 6 to 10 at night, it's time that our body produces cough, and that makes you lazy. It's tamas producing, is sort of inert, darkness, laziness, and that makes you sleep. Very natural phenomena. And it's easy to sleep at that time. So in daytime, other principle is active. Then is pitta active. There is time when vata is active. Then it's difficult to fall in sleep in those hours. So that's why I will say early to bed. Early to bed means that you should sleep till 10 o'clock because that is kapha time. And that kapha time, body is producing more kapha. Kapha principle is more active. That way, it will bring you in sleep and will do its repair work whatsoever is needed. If there is any wear and tear during the day time while doing your job, that will be repaired. Mind will come to rest. The whole day he was busy with gathering all the information with the help of sensory organs. And moreover, Ayurveda says you have to develop an atmosphere. You have to make an atmosphere, create an atmosphere that there should not be any stimulus. There should not be light, sound, smells, strong smells that can give you again stimulus to get up, to that is awakening situation. So we have to make our mind sleepy. So that's why we take at night kapha increasing food like milk. Milk is advised in Ayurveda that before going to bed one should take milk that will bring you to sleep. So these are our duties. So what happens, you see, that sleep at night is a natural and nourishing phenomena, we can say. Because kapha is being produced, there are no stimulus, mind is at rest, so it will nourishes your body. Lot of physiological changes occur during the sleep because of this principle. And that has to be done. So that's why we say sleep is essential and advantageous to the quality of life. It increases the quality of life. And it's one of the basic instinct, like we have thirst, like we need food, the way we feel like having sexual contact. So this sleep is also a basic instinct. So body needs that. Body needs food, body needs rest. So body needs sleep also. So it's natural instinct, basic instinct. And we have to give attention to that. So it's a duty of ours to create such atmosphere that we fall in sleep easily. So this, what I said, that while sleeping, our body produces a active principle, what we call kapha. That's why we see that newly born babies, we make them sleep 16 to 18 hours. Because their kapha is active and there is growth. Babies have to grow. How more they sleep, how more they grow. If they are not sleeping enough due to one or other reason, there won't be growth. To make them grow, we have to make them sleep. So newborn babies, they sleep 16 to 18 hours minimum. But then preschool, before going to school, that age, they should sleep 11 to 12 hours. Teenagers, 9 to 10 hours. Adults and elderly people, I will recommend that 7 to 8 hours should be minimum sleep what our body requires to bring mind and physical body in complete rest. So a lot of people, they take good food, but they don't give attention to this. They take pride out of it by saying that they go to bed at 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock again they are awake. Then they do their duties, they go to job, and they don't feel sick while doing that. One thing I can say, that they have to pay in terms of discomfort one or other day. Sooner or later, they are going to pay for that because their body is not responding at the same time. If you don't sleep one day, it's okay. 2 days are okay. Month is okay. But sooner or later, in any case, you have to pay in terms of discomfort or diseases, according to Ayurveda. So sleep is so important factor. And we have had time when people were not giving good attention to food. Now, last decades, there's much more awareness about food. People are getting more aware. They're not using color stuffs, natural. They are having homemade food, giving attention to sattvic food. That time we have seen. So now in coming years, I can say something with surety that we will find lot of diseases what are going to be associated with lack of sleep syndrome. Because our lifestyle is such that in 24 hours, we don't spare more than 5-6 hours good sleep. So it's not enough. So we have to sleep little more. So 1/3 of our life is actually what we spend in sleeping. Because it's essential. So in 24 hours, we have to sleep 8 hours. So that attention we have to give. So if someone is not sleeping well for a longer period, then we can be sure of getting hyperactivity of our mind, nervousness, fear, heart problems, hyperventilation, rheumatic diseases, autoimmune diseases, and a lot more nervous systems problem. And one thing is very, very important to tell, that there is depletion. Depletion. If you want, depletion means less body tissues. Because as I said earlier, that while sleeping, kapha principle is more active. And that is what is principle of repair, addition. There is principle of cohesiveness. There is wear and tear in body every day, and that is being taken care of. If we are not sleeping, we are not making kapha active, that principle, then there is depletion. There is less body tissue. We lose weight. So that on longer run, if body tissues are not enough in quantity, then it can't work quality-wise. Depletion brings to lot more diseases and discomfort. So it's our duty to maintain our health by giving good attention to sleep. Thank you.